So yeah, Smack Volume 5 main event. A Verb versus DNA. Like I said, the promotion game for this one, Snub, was up there, man. People wasn't talking about how they was promoting compared to
Right,
how other people promote. But it's like, man, they be doing this. This was they was
right.
doing all the way up
Yeah.
to the event, all the way
So
up
they
to the
two of the
shoot.
vets that these new guys can't talk to when they be saying y'all got to put work in, because those two guys that are always promoted, always try to show up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and they proved that nobody cared about this battle, but you should now, because it
Should
was a
now,
good battle.
should now. To me, Snub, this battle is way closer than what I'm hearing. You know what I
Well, of
mean?
course, it's first watching a room full of biased people.
Was they biased in their Snub to you?
Yeah, because if you battle my mans, I'm not gonna cheer for you. Not this battle, maybe next battle. Even when you say something hot, I'm not gonna boo you or heckle you or nothing. But I ain't gonna make no noise. If I'm at the Apollo and my family finna go up, and on this side, 2eiies, y'all ready? Ah, we should help you win. And on this side, we like him, but I don't even care if he was better.
Yeah, cause even like you was
So
like,
should they scream? Should they be screaming?
so these ain't really your peers, huh?
No, these your peers, but you know, they got gang going on. You by yourself. You should have kept the Midwest moving. No, I'm just playing. Let's go.
Did you like the writing round one? Did you like the writing of A Verb?
Yes, yes. He lightly threw in little small critiques and breakdowns of them, but didn't really open it up. Pause if need be, young fellas. I don't know. It just sounded weird, but he touched on it lightly or whatever to plant the seeds. But he had good writing throughout that.
Okay. Um,
Deserved more reaction, but
hey, okay. And then DNA round one. How did you feel about
mm,
that?
hold on, I got notes. Let me make sure I don't want to allow nobody. Okay, I say DNA started with more energy and environment on a high level as well. I'm saying what Verb was doing. Giving some quick breakdowns of Verb character the same way Verb was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I said, of course, in WX in the room, so the gas pumping premium. You know what I'm saying? But from what I listened to, because this is one of the battles I watched twice, I edged Verb the first round.
Okay. First round for me or whatnot. I
Mm-hmm.
had a tie. You know what I mean? Didn't
I guess it's
to
the edge.
me
I would say that. I guess that's where the edge is, because it can go either way.
did neither one of them do something extra
Break away.
to break away. Thank you. Yeah,
I
you
hit.
know what I
I hit.
mean. I definitely like the material. You know what I mean. I definitely liked the material.
My edge comes from preference.
Okay,
So I think it was like this, but then my preference take it just a notch. So I say two. That's why I say edge of the verb.
okay, okay. Second round, a verb to me same or whatnot, same dope material. You know what I mean.
So
To me, he just wrote nice, dope rounds. You know what I mean. He's breaking down his opponent inside of that.
and his opponent demographic.
You know what I
So
mean.
you reach.
Inside of that. You know what I mean. Now, for me,
Mm-hmm.
DNA second round,
Mm-hmm.
he brought a little bit more than his first when it came to performing it and
Mm-hmm.
adding just more to his surroundings, I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I edged DNA the second round. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How you got your second?
Same way.
Okay, okay. Um, third round, um, Verb was had a cool third round. He got it to Showtime, and they didn't
Also,
show him
it was
no love. He actually
what?
turned around and said, "Man, no
What?
love." It's like he forgot where he was at. He
Yeah.
thought he had a crowd that was fit to continue, so he can
We
get
thought it was
ready.
gonna be fair. Yeah, just because we here for the good battle right now. Whoever wins wins. No, it's not a fair shake.
You know what I mean? And
You
he had a
started believing in love, huh, Verb?
he had a nice solid, you know what I mean, third round.
Yeah.
Um, DNA third round. He started talking about Mook and Lux, like F them. He started saying in regards to what like him, Tay Rock, and the people that's around, and
Mm-hmm.
Av and all them, and things like that. For as his peers, like we kind of like running it right now. Y'all just two guys up there. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? I got on here. Yeah, it was nice to me. I asked DNA the third.
I also edge did that third. But my edge comes from once he did that Showtime, he tried to act like it wasn't nothing, and he went through the rest of his rounds. But you could tell from there he wasn't even delivering like how he wrote it. He just was rapping it on through to get it done. And he was giving it up to some DNA bars. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But he always say, only we can talk to him like that. You little mid tiers and your uppercut, y'all can't talk to him like that. You got to, y'all. I like how you do that. Like, man, you say he at the end of the table. He at the table. So, like, hey, I guess. So why you got to make a point of it? But anyway, I actually got it debatable
Okay.
because the second is where I was like, DNA turned up, but I think Verb turned up from his first too. I don't know, but I could see somebody hit it. So I see people hit 3-0 DNA. I was like, no, I don't see that.
See, for me, it'll
That's
boil down
because
to
Chick
me.
edge
It's
on
boiled down to the
first,
first. See, when they say
right?
3-0, to me,
Right.
it'll boil down to that first, because it could be a light 3-0 DNA. I don't have a winner for my first, but I have a winner for my second, which is DNA, because I feel like he brought a little bit more than he did in his first.
Yeah.
Verb brought a little bit more too, but DNA stepped his the
I
same
think
way.
I think DNA did this. Round one was here, round two was here, round three was here. I just think that's how it was. He went up every time.
You know what I mean? So that's why I can see why someone say a slight 3-zip DNA.
Right,
You
I
know what
had
I'm
a 2-1
saying?
DNA,
But
but I
you know
says
what I
debatable.
mean.
If people saying 3-0, then that's my preference making it debatable. But I got 2-1 DNA.
But I can see that 2-1 a verb because, like I said, the first I don't have a winner. The second,
It's
some people
close.
can argue that
It's
for
close. If
verb.
you drown out the gas, the second is close.
You know what I mean? So that can be two right there, and then the third. You know what I mean? It all
Mm-hmm.
depends.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a dope battle. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It all depends on, like you said earlier, preference and you know what I mean, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But the
because they
material,
both had an angle. One had an angle of the guy who's been here, been doing it cooler. You can't talk to me the way you talk to everybody else. And on the other angle was the guy who was like, I wasn't then, but look at me now, and look at my friends. We all took over. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I can. So it's like only it's the point of view that you look through. All the people who feel like Verb gonna look through that, and they're gonna feel what he was saying. That's how I be looking at it. But in battle wise, I got a DNA 2-1.
yeah. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? He brought a little bit more. He brought the battle to it.
Yeah,
They both bought the
he
rapping.
battled a bit more.
He, facts,
You painted a
facts.
picture of him, and he painted his way up out of it. That's how I was looking at it.
Okay, okay. The event overall snub. What would you get? What would you give it? Okay, hold on. First of all, prayers out to New Jersey Twerk. You know what I mean? Because him and Av, of course, didn't take place. You know what I mean? So man, send prayers to New Jersey Twerk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Snubbo. How far as the event itself?
Would have been a 9. You know what I'm saying? Not because I didn't get twerking ab, but because they didn't replace it with one of the day two battles. Give whoever was third on that card a chance to move up and be second. Like you know what I'm saying? Just move everybody up. Whoever if it was Swave and Ryder, bring them. If not, if it was if it was Snake Eyes and Shotgun Suge, bring them to fill in for that battle.
I probably would agree,
They're three
Snub.
apples
I,
anyway.
I probably would agree, but none of those people on day two quote unquote, only one person I could say was Jerry West, who could probably been worth coming over here on this day one card. Other than that, none of those really I could say we
Should
already got the Swamp and Ace. I mean, they deserve to be on there. They made a reason why.
look now
Suge
look
lost all his battles this year, Snub.
look. Shotgun Suge name is
Except
Shotgun
for Tay
Suge
Rock.
name.
Except for Tay Rock. He beat Tay Rock.
Shotgun Suge name is Shotgun Suge's name though. If we gonna put other people on the card because of their name, Reed Dollars, Shotgun Suge's name can be on there.
Reed showed why he earned to be on there this year. Shotgun Suge didn't.
So it's like an all-star game. It's not about career. It's about what you did this year.
It's about what you did.
So why is Ace on the card then?
What he do this year?
He choked away like Jaden Nightwing.
His promotion game. His
Okay,
promotion game.
oh, now we gonna go to the promotion game.
His promotion got him there. His promotion of his peers, lackluster of his peers, and the lacklusterness of his peers.
That's a fact too. Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
stepped up.
That's
Nobody
how you
else is
on
saying
that.
that.
So I don't see no, know what I mean? But I
He's the
think
leader of the new school, regardless of what was going on. He's still the leader of the new school because he's the one that's out there talking.
you went out there talking.
I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So what you get? What you get the card?
I give it an 8.5 because of Ace and because of the lackluster Arsenal second and third rounds. Because I would have had it as a 9, but I only think it's one classic on this card. But that's a big thing. That's why I said 9. And the rest of them was solid. Besides, well, I ain't gonna say the rest of them was. One was a dog walk, like he did the yo-yo.
Shout out to Swamp. Shout out to Swamp.
And one was a lackluster battle where one side was just clearly better, chest versus arms, and we didn't get twerking ass. So I give it an 8.5. Could have been a 9.
Okay.
Another classic, I would have gave it a 9.5. This is a great card.
Okay. I give it an 8.5 as well. What was your battle of the night?
Rum Nitty versus Chilla.
Rum Nitty versus Chilla. Who was your battler of the night?
I'm gonna tell you my runner-up, and you're gonna think I'm crazy. Reed Dollars is my runner-up. Is the improvement, but I might have to go with Swamp Town. I really enjoyed it.
I would have to.
Pressure on you. He kicked the whole event off. Forget a coin toss. I'm ready.
I definitely, I probably couldn't agree with you, Snub. I would have switched it around if Reed didn't have that first round stumble. Other than that, I would have had Reed as the battle of the night. You know what I mean? I really would have. No slack to none of the other ones, though. No slack to none of the other ones.
Right. I expect them to be fire, and they was. That's what it was.
And only other person I could say can probably make that argument be Chilla. It'd be Chilla Jones.
I'd say Rum Nitty too, because they made a classic together. It's just, like I said before, it's preference. So if you put Chilla, you got to put Rum and Chilla. It's like the JC and Chilla battle. You can't talk about the battle without talking about it. It depends on your preference. That's all it is. That's how those classics get made. You can just keep on debating.
No, Rum didn't do anything too above what Chilla did. That's what I'm saying. For our battler of the night, Chilla Jones came 2 steps above what the expectations of his King of the Dots, what he been doing, his Steam battle he just done, all these latest battles to where it was always the expectation. The Iron Solomon we just finna coming. He came 2 steps. Rum, I would say, was 1 step above far as his level of what I expect. And I just think Chilla was 2. That's why I would say. But for them having a classic, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, I say that too, because that's why I even said Swamp. And it's not because he was just flat out better than everybody. It was like with the most pressure that was had going first, You know what I'm saying? And performing the way he did was to me was more impressive than anybody else. But that's based on our expectations of them already. It's kind of unfair because Romney like, man, just because everybody was, you know what I'm saying, underestimating him, you gonna put him 2 steps higher? He like, well, of what we expected. He like, that's bull. Did you see how I wrote? I expected him to do this. I know who he is. Everybody in this room know who he is.
I probably using the wrong word when I say expected.
No, I agree
But
though.
but it's
I
like I
understand what you're
expect
saying.
what I've been seeing is like what he came from the JC Chiller quote unquote and what he's been his career, what he's been doing. So it's like what I expect him to do. I'm like, whoa, hold on. That's why I'm
What is you also said what was this Chiller versus Real Deal?
facts. No, no,
But
yeah. So yes, sir.
but he knows. I told you. I think he tailors his material to his audience where he's at. This particular one, bah! Because I know y'all gonna like them references. That's why I said I like. You know what I'm saying? I like that he did that because you can't say my writing isn't as superior if I do my gun bar is different than the way he doing, but leave my schemes to do that. So everything gonna be just like him, but my way with the guns in that second round. I love that from him.
Yeah, this definitely man. So yeah, this definitely is a
I,
dope.
I see what you're saying, but that's why I voted Swamp because of
Okay.
expectation.
Okay, okay. But man, this definitely was a dope event, y'all. For real, how URL ended the year off with this Smack Volume 5. Day 2 going down right now, but that's not pay per view, nothing like that. So get the app for that. They said that's gonna be dropping on the app. Y'all know how they do. Anything else you got to say about this card or some snub before we get out of here?
Now I'm just looking forward to day 2 and volume 6.
Okay, okay. Y'all already know, man. This your boy 2eiies. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Snubbo, you know how we get down already. This your boy 2eiies, y'all. Peace.